So you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations. All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest... What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
Listen, G519 went through a lot, but she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Losing G5 was tough, but I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Hi.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Olá pra quem tá assistindo, de volta com o Sociedade de Fallout 4 Sobrevivência. Resolvi usar esse chapéu aqui porque não tem mais tanto diálogo. E eu troquei com o da Curry. Quem já viu a abertura do vídeo aí Viu que eu já fiz a missão da Curry, eu nem gravei com áudio, porque era só ir lá, fazer a falação e pegar. A Curry foi pra cá, não sei porquê. Vem cá, Curry. Vantagens da Curry. A arma dela é boa. Assim como o Paladin Dance, ela vem com um rifle laser. Aí eu coloquei a roupa de caçador, só que vem cá, Curry, te mostrar.
Hey.
Are you giving me a present?
Ela tá carregando algumas comidas que eu vou levar embora e água que eu vou levar embora. Porque eu acabei de vir de Sanctuary. Dei a mochila pra ela carregar mais peso. O boneco eu tava usando, eu dei pra ela porque eu acho que fica mais legal com ela. O óculos, e ela tá usando a armadura do caçador com fibra balística Mark V. Qual é a diferença? Deixa eu mostrar usando a minha como base. A minha roupa dá 110 de defesa. A dela dá 140 de defesa. Então ela vai para 260 de armadura. Ela tem 260 de armadura, só com isso aí. Então ela tem armadura suficiente para tancar quase qualquer coisa. E eu resolvi já começar a missão daqui, da parte de baixo. Já que o posto de treinamento da Guarda Nacional, porque é mais próximo para ir. Aqui eu não vou porque eu sei que tem encontro aleatório toda vez. Então eu prefiro vir aqui. Eu pousei aqui em Crosscourt, salvei o jogo aqui dentro e vamos subir. Eu não vou ir aqui pelo meio porque aqui tem gols. Eu não tô a fim de enfrentar gol agora. Eu vou vir aqui pra lateral para pegar a rua e subir. Porque teoricamente não tem mais nada vivo na rua. Jenny, eu acho que isso é um encontro aleatório. Ah, tá. Eu quero falar com você.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use some talk. Man's best friend, right?
Eu quero.
I'll buy another dog.
Okay. But you have someplace for her to live, right?
Eu quero que você vai morar em Sanctuary, que aumenta a felicidade lá.
I guess that'll have to be okay. Okay, girl. This is your new home. He's gonna give you a new home. Go on now. You be a good girl. Bye bye. I gotta go. You take care of her, all right?
Aquele cachorro que eu tenho no beco do enforcado é essa cachorra aí. Se você tromba com esse cara, toda vez que você encontrar com ele, ele vai estar com um cachorro. Você pode comprar. Já é o segundo cachorro que eu compro dele. Que aí, se você não quiser ficar usando armadilha pra pegar cachorro, se você trombar com esse cara, é aleatória a chance de você achar ele. Você compra. Agora o perigo que tem é que eu quero subir a rua. E o cachorro tá subindo a rua também. Esses cães eles dão defesa no local e aumentam a felicidade. Deixa eu ir na frente dele, que aí se tiver alguma coisa eu já vou tancando e matando. Isso aqui é tu fez? É. Agora, qual é a minha intenção agora para os próximos vídeos? Vou finalizar essa do Paladino Dance. Pra encerrar esse do Paladino Dance, eu vou falar aqui. Aí eu já vou lá pra Freedom e me torno Paladino. Se eu não me engano aqui tem inimigo. Aí eu vou me tornar um novo Paladino. Daí eu acho que eu já vou fazer Libertário. Eu falei que eu não ia fazer, mas eu vou fazer. Tô quase chegando. Eu vou fazer Libertália. Tem uma coisa quase me vendo. Manda agachado só pra evitar de ser pego de surpresa. Eu vou fazer Libertário, vou fazer Bunker Hill. E aí acabou a série, que eu já vou puxar o final do jogo. Eu não vou fazer todos os bonequinhos. Os bonequinhos que faltam agora. Só uma amostragem rápida. Falta só o da cabine de contenção da Mass Fusion, se eu não me engano, o nome do lugar, é esse mesmo, que é o da Cabot House. Falta o do Vault, que fica aqui embaixo, que é da Kate. Falta o do... onde você pega o Strong, que é o de força. Aí tem o de furtividade e de agilidade aqui embaixo. Tá faltando esses dois. Que aí já são os 5 que estão faltando. E falta o de explosivos, que tá aqui em cima. O de explosivos. O que fica numa base raider aqui nessa região. Aí, se eu não me engano, acaba todos os bonequinhos. Então, assim... não tem missão pra eu ir lá. A não ser que eu vá pegar afinidade com a Curry e vou pegar o Strong, é onde eu vou pegar esses dois. O terminal da Cabot House eu pego o outro aqui. Aí não tem mais missões que vão me levar pros locais onde tem os acontecimentos. Então é ficar forçando demais alguma coisa. Se eu não me engano, aqui tem um Ogwai. Deixa eu já puxar a arma que eu preciso. Veio um mestiço feroz. Ué? Cadê? Tá bom. Vai se lascar.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
Era ele?
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more?
Tá, qualquer inimigo tá muito longe, mas ainda assim... Tem as torretas aqui que eu vou pegar. Que essa missão não é exatamente fácil. Eu falei, eu geralmente não uso sniper, mas agora tá chegando um ponto em que algumas missões eu vou precisar usar sniper. Porque dá cara demais sem necessidade não usar sniper. Ali tá a torre. Viu que meus pontos de VATS continuam cheios? Mesmo tendo dado um tiro? Por isso que eu falei que começa a ficar inútil esses itens.
They were in great trouble to defend this place.
Aqui acho que tá. O terminal tá liberado agora, né? Tá. Ficar em primeira pessoa, porque local fechado eu posso me matar. A Curry teleporta pra cá. Aqui eu vou passar por uma tela de load. Vai. Oi, Curry. Aí, ó. A Curry é igual o Dance no quesito arma. Aí você dá uma armadura boa pra ela, acabou. Ela é a segunda melhor companion. Tô com granada.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Deixa que a Curie mata.
Are you still well, monsieur? There is something here.
O perigo dela é se ela acertar isso aqui, ó. É uma só. Célula de fusão. Cody,
Hey, grab anything useful.
At once.
eu sei que vai me dar peso se eu pegar tanto míssil assim. Beleza. Agora, mas como eu dei o chapéu pra ela, eu tô com 9 de carisma. Toma uma cerveja. E põe o meu óculos. Pronto, já passo no speed. Pô, você tomou cerveja, você tá com sede ainda.
Something could be lurking there.
É, Dance, não era pra você estar vestido assim,
I'm
mas tá
not
firmeza.
surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
É...
I don't understand what's going on, Nance.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had said
Caraca, você é
someone else.
maromba,
But
Dance.
that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. an automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh
Da hora que eu
is
tava falando com o
flesh.
microfone mutado.
Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
You're comparing Dance to a nuclear bomb?
This machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to
Defenses
stand
are
up to
quite
Maxim like
sturdy,
that.
yes?
So what are you gonna do now?
I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Victoria!
Fudeu que foi essa que eu não tava esperando. Cadê ele? Sacanagem, só tava ouvindo no meio da conversa com o Dance o Guts chegando pelas costas. Trollagem isso daqui do jogo. O Dance já ficou mula, beleza. Então, vamos lá. Considerações a fazer. Eu acho que eu vou cortar a parte lá embaixo, depois que eu falei com o Dance voltando aqui pra cima, porque eu sou um cavalo e não percebi que o microfone tava mutado. O que eu tava falando era que a minha garrafa de cerveja tinha acabado e eu tava chorando porque eu ia perder o diálogo. Mas aí depois eu percebi que eu tinha metade de uva. E quando eu peguei metade de uva lá embaixo, eu percebi que eu tinha metade de uva. Então, enfim, deixa eu pegar aqui o loot.
Have you found something interesting?
Só pegar a munição, porque essas coisas tá muito pesadas, eu não vou... Não tô precisando disso. Aí agora eu vou voltar lá pra Prison, então eu vou fazer um corte e volto quando eu estiver já na Prison. Então, só um instante. De volta aqui. Tô sem a cura que eu deixei ela lá embaixo, porque eu subi umas 2 vezes aqui e a idiota conseguiu cair da Prison e tive que ir lá resgatar ela. Então, pra não ter que fazer isso toda hora, eu já larguei a cura lá embaixo. Vamos lá. Também não faz diferença ela aqui em cima ou não.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put on the Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam. Olha a minha cara de quem vai falar com o Kells agora. É cagada falar com o Kells. Conta como um roubo isso aqui? Olha o símbolozinho. Não, eu não vou fazer essa missão agora, que é atacar a ferrovia. Eu vou primeiro fazer a Bunker Hill, depois eu vejo isso. Então, valeu, falou e até a próxima. Fui!